All right, welcome back to CFAM, CFA Cricket for Americans. Nick here, and I am bringing you my solo basic overview, the first of the four that I'm going to bring you on the teams of the IPL. That's right, CFA is finally dipping their feet in the waters of the IPL. We have been on this cricket journey since last year in Boring Reviews and continued here on Cricket for Americans. And we have just been waiting and keeping that IPL gift, that box wrapped up. We've been keeping it under the tree even after the holidays are over. And we've been waiting for the right time. And now is that time to unwrap, open up, and get into this craziness. The IPL season starts September 19th. And we have been hearing on every live stream, in almost every comment section of every video, just wait till the IPL. I can't wait for you guys to get the IPL. So here we all are. So me and Gabe, we are going to bring you 4 videos each, one for each team in the IPL. We're going to give you a basic overview. It's going to match the similar skeleton. He's going to bring the Gabe energy. I'm going to bring the Nick energy, if there is any energy there. And we are going to go over these teams one by one. So I'm starting today with the Sunrisers Hyderabad. If I said that wrong, if I say any of these names wrong, which I'm going to, I do apologize beforehand. So the Sunrisers, they have kind of a special place in my heart because they used to be the Deccan Chargers of Hyderabad. And when I noticed that, when I did a little bit of research on the IPL several months ago, I was like, ooh, the Chargers, like my San Diego or Los Angeles Chargers. That's awesome. Oh, the Chargers won a championship. That's great. And then I find out doing some research, the Chargers didn't last much longer. They got in some trouble and they got voted out or something like that. I can't remember the exact details. And so eventually the Sunrisers won the bid for that city and having a team. So these are the Sunrisers. According to their website, they're called the Orange Army, and they had a really cool photo on that website. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it here of the current 2020 squad. It was really, really cool. So they are based in Hyderabad, Telangana in India. They're owned by Kalanithi Moran of Sun TV Network, and they were founded in 2012 after the Chargers were terminated. Ooh, it's a bad word, terminated, by the IPL. The team is currently captained by David Warner. That's right, Australian man himself, and it's coached by Trevor Bayliss. The primary home ground of the team is the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium in Hyderabad with a capacity of 55,000. And I'm getting most of these facts, if not all these facts, just from Wikipedia. I'm not claiming to have written this research paper all on my own. Now, this team made their first appearance in 2013 when they reached the playoffs, eventually finishing in 4th place. So they got to the playoffs, 4th place in their first season. Not too bad. From my research, the top 4 teams, they go into that IPL playoff round, those rounds. The Sunrisers won their maiden IPL title and their only one to date in the 2016 season, defeating, this is going to be a common theme in some of these videos, the Royal Challengers of Bangalore, RCB, sorry Najib, by 8 runs in the final. The team has qualified for the playoff stage of the tournament in every season since 2016. 2018, the team reached the finals of the Indian Premier League but lost to the CSK Super Kings by 8 wickets, following a century by Shane Watson. The team is considered one of the best bowling side, often admired for its ability to defend low totals. David Warner is the leading run scorer for the side, having won the Orange Cap 3 times, and I found it on my research. The Orange Cap is for the top run scorer in the tournament, and I'm assuming that's the season when they say the tournament. He won in 15, 17, and 19, and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is their leading wicket taker. So I'm going to go over the current 2020 squad. I'm going to throw a bunch of images at you, just like I do in my overviews that I've done for Sri Lanka and India. So here is the current 2020 squad as of the day I was recording this, I didn't see any of these players that were taken off, so these should be the guys that suit up and get ready in a few days here. So the batsmen consist of Manish Pandey, Kane Williamson, David Warner, holy cow, Vijay Shankar, Mitchell Marsh, who me and Gabe just saw in the highlights today with Australia, Virat Singh, Priyam Garg, Pavanika Sandeep, and Abdul Samad. Those are the batsmen as the website classified, but there's many more that can also bat, obviously. Here's the all-rounders. We have Abhishek Sharma, Fabian Allen, and Sanjay Yadav. And for our wicket keepers, I was surprised how many wicket keepers these teams have. This team has 3 of them. We have Shrivats Goswami. We have Riddiman Saha, sorry about that, and Johnny Bairstow. I've seen him from the England side. The spin bowlers, Mohammad Nabi, saw him in the CPL, Shabazz Nadeem, and Rashid Khan. Ooh, I love myself some Rashid Khan. I think, if that's not the same Rashid I'm thinking of, then I'm sorry, but great name. The pace bowlers they have are Siddharth Kaul, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Khalil Ahmed, Basil Thampi, Billy Stanlake, Thangarusu Natarajan, and Sandeep Sharma. Those are their pace bowlers. So they have 3 spin bowlers. They have 7 pace bowlers. Holy cow, 7 pace bowlers. It's going to be exciting to see how they mix those in and how the captain here, David Warner, mixes in those pace with those spin bowlers. All right, so now for the awards. Now for the accolades of the history of SRH. We have the orange cap. That is the top run scorer once again. The winners of that are, like I mentioned earlier, David Warner's won it 3 times, 2015, 2017, 2019, and Kane Williamson won it in 2018. So SRH has had the orange cap on their squad. This is not just their best run scorer. This is the best run scorer in the tournament. They have had it in 4 of the last 5 seasons. Jeez Louise. Purple cap. This is the leading wicket taker in each season in the IPL. You had Kumar, who did it back-to-back years, the championship 2016 and 2017. The Fair Play Award was won by SRH. This is the award that, from my understanding, had the least problems, so to say, with the umpires. The Fair Play Award, they as a team won that in 2016, their championship year, and 2019, just last season. And then the player that's won the Emerging Player Award is Mustafizur Rahman. Now, if I missed some big accolades for the team, I do apologize, SRH fans. You have not had an MVP from your squad yet, but here's hoping for you as a fan that you're going to get one pretty soon. Maybe this season, who knows. And again, their championship 2016. Let me give a little bit of information on that. So they lost their first 2 matches of that season and they start with an 0-2 record. And they were able to squeak into the playoffs with an 8-6 record. So they went 8-4 the rest of the season. Reminds me of a season of Gabe's Giants had when they went and they were able to win their first title with Eli Manning. SRH, they then won 3 playoff matches, including beating RCB, by 8 runs in the final. And it was interesting. I think this was the year that they were in the playoffs. I'm not sure if this is always the format, where you had the number 1 and number 2 seed. They played each other in that first round when the 3 and 4 played each other, and SRH was the 3rd seed, I think, 3rd or 4th seed. RCB won that 1-2 matchup. So they went straight. They just flip-flopped right to the finals. And then the Lions, they went into that semifinal. And so the Lions played SRH. SRH beat them. So the Lions lost twice in the playoffs that year. And then they met RCB in the finals. They beat the Knight Riders. That's who they beat in the first round by 22 runs. I thought that was quite impressive. For a T20 match, 22 runs. And then, like I said, they beat the Lions by 4 wickets, chasing in the 19th over. So it was close. It always throws me off when we say we've won by a certain number of wickets, because in my mind, I want to know, well, how close was it? I understand they had only 6 wickets taken from them, but how close was it? This was the 19th over they had to get to for that chase. And then Ben Cutting was the man of the match in the finals. He might have been the man of the tournament, but in my research, he was man of the match. So there is my basic overview. It's a basic overview for SRH, the Sunrisers. Me and Gabe are going to be making our final selection on which teams we're supporting this IPL season. When we're done with all of these videos, we're going to post these one at a time. I'm going to be doing 4. Gabe's going to be doing 4 for your enjoyment. Just basic information. Now it's your job as the Sunrisers fan club to let me know, what else did I miss? What do I need to know going into this season? And it's all good. I'm not worried about spoilers. Let me have it. Give me the information. Thanks so much for checking out this basic overview. We've had this requested by several people, so if you're one of them, thank you so much for requesting and showing us that you want us to make these types of videos. We're excited to present these to you one at a time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out some other videos that we have. You just may see some in there you like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and check out those videos. But until next time, adios.